Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, D.A. Jacob.
Thank you very much.
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe D.A. less is more. And thanks for the report. Here's the starting group for Houston. They've got Smith. Porter is out there with Green. And there's Miles Turner. And for the Cavaliers, in at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro. And Mobley. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. Smith for 3. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might... might not be traditional rivals, have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
And it's Porter with the ball. Ball for the Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Down low. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
It's good.
He does not require much space to get that jumper off. Donovan Mitchell working right now.
Pass to Green. Back to Porter. Kicks to Green. From downtown, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. At the elbow, it's Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
You like Allen to keep his concentration. Refuses to let the defense out-muscle or outwork him.
Outside, Green. Back to Porter from past the arc. You can't get that one. The Cavaliers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. To the paint, here's Mobley, and a lot of contact on that one. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to do a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Another miss by Houston. Okoro with it. Now Smith defending. Locked up there for Allen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's just tremendous length. Exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Porter passes to Green. Will it go? The shot comes out, and Cleveland will come the other way. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
The Cavaliers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. %81% as a team.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA. Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Back to Mobley. The feed now to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Good play and great vision from Porter. The pick and roll gets someone open, and he finds it.
Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Porter. A nice shot by Okoro.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Houston trails by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Garland against Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one misses. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Okoro with it. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And the rejection by Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
And we've seen some great scorers come into the league, but Green looks elite. Both the physical gifts and that fearless approach. And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
For 3, Mitchell. Rockets with the rebound.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game. And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
The shot's good from Smith.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to Memphis. Garland kicks to Allen. No good on that one. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Can't afford to let Green get a lane because he'll force the defense to compromise right there.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anthony's checked in for Evan Mobley. Harrison Barnes comes in for Isaac Okoro. Vassell, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Barnes dishes to Carmelo. He feeds it to Rubio. And that one drops for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Oladipo outside. Inside. It's stolen by Allen. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. Houston making a switch. Smith is checked in.
For the away team. Smith.
Here's Anthony, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. The pass to Barnes. And here is Vassell. Pass to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Back to Vassell. Over Smith. Vassell, no good. Rockets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Smith's shot is good. And the Rockets lead by 1.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Rubio finds Barnes. Back to Rubio. Allen surveying the D. Passes it to Barnes. Vassell with it. Over Smith. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The dish to Johnson. Hayes the pass to Smith. From deep three-point range, Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Steps back and fights. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Hassan Whiteside.
You know, that's part of any great scorer's arsenal, the ability to create contact and get to the line. That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Smith. He's off on that one. Anthony with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Rubio, the pass to Carmelo. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Oladipo. In the corner, Smith with it. Whiteside trying to break free. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Ricky Rubio picks one up. The Rockets have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Pass to Anthony. 1:22 left to play in the first. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Smith surveying the D. Takes the 3. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Anthony left side. With the putback. And staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got 8 points.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Johnson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Smith for 3. And they'll get another chance. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding.
For Cleveland, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Vassell kicks to Allen. Back to Vassell. Over Smith. And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got it all tied up now for the Cavs. For 3, Smith. A shot, no good. It's a tie game here in Cleveland.
And we'll be there. 27. The away team, 27. Let's give it up.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
So on the floor for Houston, Jackson Hayes is out there with Whiteside, and it's Smith, then it's Johnson, and it's Oladipo in at the 3 spot. Smith kicks to Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says Every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. A new lineup here for Houston. Garland surveying the D over Green. Here's Mobley. They shoot again. And that one, good. Mobley's got 6 points.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Garland against Porter. To the middle. It's stolen by Allen. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Back to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Out to the right wing. A three-pointer, no good. Houston leading by 3. Here's Porter driving inside. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
The pass to Garland. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Mobley against Turner. Mobley, the pass to Allen. He sinks the 11-footer. That's 12 points for Allen.
Boy, it's a huge boost when Jared Allen is making mid-range shots. That's going to make him even more dangerous.
Garland against Porter. Outside Turner. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Mitchell outside. Cleveland moving it around. Garland against Green. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Over Smith. And the rejection by Smith.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
There's the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Jabari Smith picks one up.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
The shot by Turner, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Pass to Okoro. To the inside. Here's Allen. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. With some arc, and it's good on the way in. Garland's got his first points of the game.
Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag.
Outside, Green. Just 5 to shoot. Makes it off the glass. Green's got the lead back up to 9 now for Houston.
And what you just love about Green, a guard who works with or without the ball, can break you down in so many ways.
Garland against Green. Now here's Okoro from deep. That shot no good. Porter with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And here's Porter. And there's...
Wow! This young man is unreal. I mean, can you believe that?
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, juniors, and quality NBA players.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Anthony's checked in for Jared Allen. Barnes comes in for Isaac Okoro. Vassell, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Back to Green. Passes it to Turner. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Turner's got the lead up to 11 now for Houston. Barnes outside to the middle. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Outside, Green. Pass to Smith. Green deciding where to go with it. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Smith checked in for Houston. Rubio, the pass to Mobley. He kicks it to Barnes. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's just a perfect example of improved strength by Barnes, able to finish +1.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Well, a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
Nice shot by Smith.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Barnes passes to Anthony, and Rubio kicks to Vassell. Back to Rubio. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Boy, what terrific body control by Rubio, paying dividends.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfectly lined so far here in the second quarter.
Johnson gets the bucket.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Here's the pass to Carmelo. Over Hayes. Anthony's shot is off. Rockets leading by 10. Got a piece of it. 1:21 left now here in the second. Smith outside. Here's the drive. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Cleveland moving it around. Barnes right side. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Down low. Right side against Barnes. Right side inside. Barnes grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Rubio in the corner. It's up a 3. And Oladipo pulls it down.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Smith missing. Inside. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And he gets it back. And Oladipo, here we go. And then Oladipo with the jam.
Well, we know Oladipo is an elite dunker, one of the most creative guys when he's at the rim.
And so it's Houston, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that.
The away team should be
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K. Taking a look at the Rockets. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team. And that wraps up the...
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A 12-point game. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Smith outside. On the wing, Green. Pocket 6. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. At the top of the key, Mitchell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team leader.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
To the paint, and stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Allen outside. Bucket is good. Allen's got 14 points for the game.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Now Porter, and the wide open shot from Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
for 3.
Green's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Now here's Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Good work defensively by Turner.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And the Cavaliers call time here. And Jabari Smith, of course, with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11" range. So great bloodline.
That was your Cleveland Cavaliers.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Mobley dishes to Okoro. Kicks it to Garland. Allen left side. Got a hand on it. Smith with it. 9 points in the game so far. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with it. Now Smith defending. Green against Mitchell. Now here's Okoro. Tight defense on him. Mobley outside. And he overshot that one, missing. Houston leading by 15. And Green slams it in.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And it's Houston's ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Takes it inside, and Green slams it in.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
They get the rebound. Allen, and the rejection by Smith. Mitchell against Smith. 5 to shoot. And another shot. And the basket is good. Mitchell's got 6. Now a timeout called by Houston. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own call. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jared Allen.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green, Skip Collins became the #2 overall pick in the draft. And that's really changed the landscape.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Buries the long-range jumper.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Porter against Allen. Pass to Okoro. A 3-ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Okoro's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Smith outside. Back to Porter. Mitchell against Green. 5 on the clock. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Just a cold shooting night. Needs to try to make it into the basket.
Smith inside, covered by Mitchell. Smith, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And Mobley throws it down.
This is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes, but he loves to set his teammates up.
Porter against Garland. To the inside. And stolen by Mobley. With the drive. And Mobley throws it down.
My goodness, Evan Mobley on his way to the cup. Look out.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Free t-shirts are on their way. Get on your feet and down.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anthony's checked in for Jared Allen. Harrison Barnes comes in for Okoro. Vassell, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. Right side, no good. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. Vassell kicks to Anthony. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Okoro, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. Houston leading by 14. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Smith. Stolen by Rubio. Mobley outside. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Oladipo outside. Back to Johnson. Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his first bucket of the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Mobley with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. Mobley the pass to Rubio. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
One thing you know, Ricky Rubio is a hard worker and a terrific leader. This is a guy who wants to make the players around him better.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's Johnson. He has 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Smith outside.
2 minutes.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:51 left to play in the third.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And there is a whistle. That's going to go on Jackson Hayes. And that'll be his third foul so far.
4th foul of the night. Now he needs to be smart. He can't reach in and pick up something foolish.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Okoro kicks to Vassell. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Barnes. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And Doris, when you think Hassan Whiteside, what's the first thing that jumps into your mind?
Probably that lockdown defense, the ability as a shot blocker to intimidate people. Multiple seasons now, this is a guy who's led the league in blocks. Getting shots off around this guy is not an easy task.
Sinks the three-pointer. And that's now 18 points for Smith.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Johnson against Rubio, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Harrison Barnes picks one up. For Houston, they have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Garland's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Passes to Okoro. 24 seconds left in the third. Pass to Barnes. 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, this is not a guy who draws a ton of fouls, but Barnes baits the defender that time.
This is his third trip to the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Porter dishes to Green. inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 10.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist. And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
This is his first free throw of the game.
I think, guys, you have to love the confidence Darius Garland brings to the game. This guy acts decisively. He's a quick decision maker. Even though he's young, he's not afraid to lead.
And so it's Houston, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Houston, they've got Turner. Porter is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Smith. Now here's Okoro, guarded by Porter. Now here's Okoro. Good on the bucket. Okoro's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Cleveland.
Wow, that's a nice burst of power from Okoro. Use your muscles to get past that contact.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Rockets. Smith outside for the three. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 8th assist in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
Rockets leading by 10. And here's Porter. Back to Green. Six to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. Allen with the rebound. Now Cleveland shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His third.
Well, explosive inside. When playing with a high energy level, Barnes earning himself a trip to the free throw line.
And so he hits both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now Porter outside Green. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Garland kicks to Okoro. The pass to Mitchell. Lets the three fly. And the rejection by Smith. Here's Allen. A second chance effort. The Rockets pull it in. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Smith, no good. It's tipped. It's stolen by Smith. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Smith's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Houston. Outside Garland. Here's Okoro. It's rebounded by Houston. Turner's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And, boy, he just keeps coming.
Mitchell looking it over. Looking to end the run. Count that bucket. Allen's got 19 points.
And that's a good shot for him. He can shoot it over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Mitchell against Smith. Now, here's Mitchell. G right on him. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
Mitchell against Green. To the middle. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mitchell against Smith. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a switch here also for Houston. Johnson, he's checked in for Kevin Porter. Smith with it. Garland picks him up. Smith the pass to Johnson. Back to Smith. Launches a three. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Lobbed up there for Allen. Mobley the pass to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Johnson dishes to Green. And it goes down 2 points. Green's got 31.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Mitchell. And he lays it straight in.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Here's Johnson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Mobley.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Johnson, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. Feeds it to Mobley. It's deflected. Garland against Green. Turner up top. It's deflected. Johnson with it. Shot clock at 5. Back to Turner. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. There's Garland. He hits the back iron and sets the shot.
Who says the mid-range is dead? If the defense gives it, Darius Garland will take it.
Here's Johnson. Outside Turner from outside the arc. Allen with the rebound. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They grab their own miss. That one drops for him. Allen's got 9 points in the quarter. Rockets leading by 12. Here's Johnson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
His third, second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
For the away team, Johnson taking 2 shots.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. There's Garland, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Johnson surveying the floor. Hits it from three-point range. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Johnson outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
He's been their pulse tonight, the player who's guided them to the win, and it's a win they needed coming off the loss in their last one.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Now here's Johnson. There's a minute 34 left here in the fourth quarter.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Houston.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Jabari Smith.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Allen's shot is off.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
A different look now for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Mobley. Vassell comes in for Mitchell, and it's Shake Milton in for Garland. Pass to Okoro. Back to Milton. He dishes it to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Wound up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Jared Allen understands where to pick his spots. Really nicely done on that.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're leading by 17. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
24 seconds left in the game. Johnson, a wide open look. Knocks down the three ball. And the Rockets lead by 20.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Johnson inside. That's tipped. So we see Houston taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining.